All right, guys. So it's actually Brandon. You do the intro. Do it.
Oh wait,
Uh,
hang on. Sorry, I was replying to a text. Okay.
do the
Go.
fucking.
I wasn't ready. Okay. All right, we're here to talk about a unit that recently EZA'd in the Japanese version
that
of
shit.
Dokkan. Yeah. Hey, no. To be fair, I wouldn't call them shit. I'd say they're a bit. What was the word Google came up with? Confound. I'm
Confounding.
not saying
So this
confounded.
this is
They
a
were
video
shit.
talking about Int Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan's Easy A. Um, and it's more of like a rant. It's more of like a really frustrated with the unit, just really frustrated venting session because this unit is not what it should have been. Do you have him pulled up, Brandon, or no?
Oh, I can pull them up, but I'm gonna talk because I have a point I'd like to.
Yeah,
So
go ahead. Go
just to
ahead.
clarify, Int LR Gohan got his EZA in the part 2 of the Kid Gohan celebration, the one that came with Kid Gohan, Girls Jr. and such
Right.
and such. And I would like to preface this by saying I do not think he is a bad unit by any means. I'm not gonna say he's bad, he's garbage, he's terrible, he's
No.
like the worst LR ever.
No, not at all.
Because he still has solid defense. He's on a lot of teams. He gets his 24 key super very easily due to
Right.
his key mechanic. So he's not bad, but from what we've seen from the other two LR EZAs, and to be fair, we're still a bit early in terms of some
And I have those
LR
pulled up,
EZAs.
which is
So maybe
Gokuza, and then Broly. Like, ridiculous. They're insane. I mean, this is with a precipice that's been set for these 2021 LR EZAs, and Gohan just falls so short of that. He's made to look like shit compared to these guys. He's not bad, but he is bad compared to this buff motherfucker right here, and these two worn out, drained motherfuckers right here. He's absolutely made it look like an ass. Fucking Roshi at the back here. Look. You guys can get mad. Roshi's looking better than Gohan half the damn time. I'm just gonna say it. Utility wise, support wise. I mean, Brandon, do you disagree? Like with all the stuff he's doing,
as a unit, I do genuinely feel like LR Roshi brings a bit more to the table than Gohan. The thing with Gohan that really because like you said, we have STR, LR, EZA, Broly, who is probably
third,
I'd
fourth
say
best
he's the
unit in
best.
the game.
I'd say he's the best extreme unit in the game by
Oh
far.
yeah.
He's phenomenal.
Probably one of the best
Very,
extreme Super Battle Road units as well. If you're talking about hard content, probably
honestly,
one
if
of
we're
the best.
talking about units for straight up destroying Super Battle Road, I feel like I could say Broly's the best.
He can destroy everybody without even being
amount of
touched, based on what I saw him do in the Resi Warriors. He's that guy.
Because Broly comes in, very good. He's still not much. He can be put in slot 1 in easier content. But
I wouldn't recommend slot
2
1, but you usually you want to put him next to somebody that can face tank, and then Broly in the back slot without being touched just shits on the whole of it. That's how it goes. That's this.
Yeah. Funnily enough, in something like Pure Saiyans, I believe Broly shares 5 links with both SDR Vegito and Tech Gogeta, and both of them are a bit more solid defensively in slot 1, so you could do a rotation.
Funny enough,
of that,
who he links
for
well
example.
enough with is in my Resurrected Warriors run. You were on the phone, I think. I ran him with Tech Ultimate Gohan, and Broly only needed 4 key to get a 12 key, and I was getting his 24 key commonly. But that's what I'm talking about. This guy, the most extreme evil motherfucker on the planet, can even link and synergize well enough with Z-Sword Gohan to make it work and beat an SBR stage and incinerate it.
That's because he just has very solid links. The only link on Broly that I'd say is a bad link is Berserker. And that's more just because the link level update. If they had done what they did with Big Bad Bosses with Berserker, Broly would be putting up 8 million attack stats consistently.
Right.
And it'd be beautiful. But they kept the HP threshold and just upped the attack.
And
which is unfortunate.
then beyond him, you have, you got Gokuzo. Once again, Gohan, where you at, dude? where you at, dude?
My LR Goku Frieza.
Is this still the highest leader skill
links?
in the game? I think the 177% is still the highest leader skill in the game you can currently get, correct?
Yes. And right now, they are the best.
And then still a +3 key and 120% if you want to chuck any tech units on there. I mean, them having anyone in attack or defense down status, stunned or sealed, any status effect gives them an additional attack 77%.
My favorite personal thing about Gokuza and how they change their passive is if you activate solid support, they get their full passive. And guess what? All their best linking partners have solid support. Even if you throw STR Topo, who's a 40%
Did I mention that
support
an additional gimmick? Who they actually get 1 key at start of turn each turn for 7 turns? Anybody interested in that? Free key.
Yeah.
that post their nerf. They kind of got nerfed with the link level, if you remember what I'm talking about, because they made it where you
because
couldn't
key
double
links
activate.
no longer
Yeah.
activated twice,
Yeah.
so they were unable to like. Because when they could get Tournament of Power twice, so they didn't struggle for key.
But even
basically
with
at all.
that, though, like once again, so we looked at these two, right? Let's skip over Roshi for a minute. Let's come back to this guy. What the fuck is this? What does this do for me? Huh? So okay, so Gohan sits around 200k defense. Okay, that's not bad. The 4 million attack stats. So Gokuza, what, around like a 7, 8 million attack stat. Best case like a 12. Okay, Gohan, you're not there. Broly may not do the highest attack stats flat out. APT shits on Gohan, blows him out of the water. What was Gohan's APT comparable to again? What was he next to that was like similar, where it was just like, wow, he does less than that? I don't even remember. I know Videl.
So for the sake of elaboration, for those who may not know, APT is something a group of, we'll say, Dokkan mathematicians came up with to basically evaluate the amount of average damage a unit does per turn based on, throughout their passive, everything they can do from the hidden potential, chance to crit, chance to additional equipment they have on.
Stuff, yeah.
So basically, everything across the scope of the unit they factor
gives them the literal best possible scenario, all things considered, period, and calculates the numbers.
Find the best linking partner, such and such. So that is just a brief explanation for those who may not know what APT is. Some people, don't see it as an accurate measurement, which I can agree to a degree, because there are units who can dodge, who support, who do a lot of things that aren't attack based.
But I mean, talking about attack, which is Gohan's problem,
sheer power,
right?
It's a good measurement. So to answer your question, Gohan was comparable to the free-to-play LR Shadow Dragon army, the one that came out on JP.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Gohan can't outdamage a free-to-play LR. That's from the fucking Baba Shop, bro. What is really?
But aside from that, the thing with Gohan is just, because me personally, I feel like to make him, to put him up there closer to Broly, to Gokuza, there was literally there's two simple things they could have done.
You're gonna say one of the things that I'm looking for.
One of them, this probably wouldn't have put him as high up there, but it would have made his damage a little less lackluster. I genuinely feel like they could have upped his damage per orb to 20, even possibly, this is a bit of a stretch, 25%.
But even if they hadn't done that, the other option was
59%, 58% attack at the start of turn would have also been fine. That was my other one.
I was more referring to specifically the thing that would have fixed everything that made the GT boys so good in addition. All they needed to do was orb change. If you're not gonna make it where he gets more attack or defense per orb, or just attack per orb, make it where he can change orbs so he can get more orbs easily and more effectively. He would have been fucking blowing everybody out of the water. Not literally. However, he would have at least been competing at this point. Because the problem, that I'm looking at here is, once again, APT. He doesn't come close to this guy. He doesn't come close to this guy. And I'm sorry to say it, does Roshi shit on him, APT?
Oh, no, he hits harder than Roshi. But I like Roshi as a unit more.
Okay.
Simply because Roshi, stuns, seals, dodges, supports, revives, has an active skill that, while pretty hard to get because he has to. That's the one thing I don't. Sorry to get a little bit off topic, but that's the one thing about Roshi's active skill that upsets me. He needs to get hit 7 times, but he has a 30% chance to dodge.
So they're memeing. They're memeing. So my thing here is that so we're gonna talk about the big. I said the big three so much, right? It's Percy Jackson. It's fine. Wuhan, Turles, and Jiren are the big three. They started the new echelon, the new type of LR that could do anything, be anything, and kill anything. They are the precipice.
Vegito, who came out with Wuhan?
Look, shut the fuck up. Vegito is on a different tier. I've accepted finally that Vegito is just a tier above those three, in my opinion. I don't know if you agree, but I would say he's the tier above. But Vegito included, yes. But I mean, for more what Gohan should have been localized around, a lot of these EZAs ended up at least better than that line. They were at least better than the big three. Gokuza, would you say they're better than the big three? I'd say so. Broly, would you say he's better than the big three? Definitely. Gohan not only isn't better than anyone in the big three, not even close, he falls so fucking short of it that it is embarrassing that he's called an LR EZA along with these two characters. It's a joke. Broly came out 2017. Gokuza came out 2018. Okay, right? They were both EZA'd, and they were made to be on the level of these current standards for 2021 LRs. Gohan also, if I'm not wrong, I'm correct, came out in 2017. What was different, Dokkan? What was different here? Is it just like what was different? I want to understand how. At least like with the TUR Gohan, the newest Gohan, his damage is lackluster, but he literally does everything else in the fucking game. What is this?
Yep.
What is this? 200k defense. He. Like, what the fuck? But let's specify here. Gokuza, not broken. Very good. He's not broken. Broly, very good.
Broken.
Broly's broken. Broly still can die very easily, of course. Then that's what I mean. Broly, he's still weak at a certain point.
Agree to disagree.
Okay. Broly, let's say teetering on the line of broken, not broken. Roshi, definitely not fucking broken, unless Brandon has some crackhead opinion hidden in the back somewhere.
Oh no, Roshi's not. I'm not gonna say Roshi is broken, but I love the
very good utility. But that's my point. Compare very good and not broken to on the fence of broken and not, compared to probably one of the best LR utilities in the game ish for a free to play, and then look at Gohan. You see how your face dropped? That's what I've been feeling for the last 2 weeks.
And I feel like the things done to make him better. Like it's not like, oh, give him 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Give him freaking 30%.
We're not asking for anything crazy. Orb changing, 59% additional on a certain condition, maybe a 20% support boost. The people aren't asking for ridiculous shit, you know?
Like, even if it was like, this is one thing I'd seen someone else suggest that I thought was a pretty good idea. With 7 or more orbs collected, or even 6 or more orbs collected, give him super effective. Give him a guaranteed crit, if he can get a large amount of orbs. That'd help his damage a lot. Gohan, I feel like, had one of the more iconic moments of all the LRs. Like, people, like, when you look at things in Dragon Ball that people are like, damn, that was awesome. The father-son Kamehameha, Gohan, getting motivated by his dad, his friends dying, getting their asses beat, trying to help. Vegeta being like, fuck it.
They even reworked the animation for him so he actually gets that iconic walk forward. And then they just shit on him like this.
Instead of the JPEG violently switching forward that it used to be.
Switching forward killed me.
That was terrible. I understand.
That's the thing, though, Brandon. We didn't even notice that it was terrible before. We didn't even notice before we got the new one.
I acknowledge that it was terrible.
No, you didn't, Brandon. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said that looks terrible because you and Judah used to go off about, like, y'all used to love LR Gohan back in the day.
Yeah, back when that motherfucker was one-shotting every event in the game and defense didn't matter. Yes, people, there was a point in the game where defense literally didn't mean shit as long as you could hit somebody hard enough. It was beautiful. Majin Vegeta was actually good back then. He could just shit on people for free. Units had like 700k health.
Good times.
The good times. All right, that's what we got. No, Brandon.
In conclusion,
we're out of here.
No, I got an in conclusion statement.
Okay, do it. I'll let you have this.
Okay, so basically, in conclusion, Gohan is a solid unit, a good unit, a usable unit. You can take him into the God event, you can take him into Super Battle Road, you can take him in basically anywhere in the game, and he can hold up fine. But I feel like how lackluster he ended up compared to Goku and Frieza, compared to
what he could have been.
Broly. Right. He could have been a bit better, in my personal opinion. Now, it's not bad, not slandering the unit, but
So in short terms, not bad, but disappointing. Not bad, but disappointing, confounding, concerning.
I will say he worries me for the other 3 OG LR EZAs, but I have hope.
If they do this shit to Majin Vegeta, Bandai, I'm coming to your office with letters.
Vegeta, if they fuck up Fist Trunks, I don't think they could fuck up Fist Trunks. He has a 50% chance to crit. Just like,
I mean, he also, like, if they just give him slightly more defense and passive or on super, he's set. He's done. I mean, like, we don't need heavy attack stats when he has 50.
Make him a Vegeta's family support.
I mean, shit, fuck it. Sure. We have to
we'll discuss EZA concepts in another video.
Anyway, we got to get out of here. I got wings to order. Brandon's got grilled cheese to make it. Look, man, we'll catch you there. Bye. Look.
Adios.